Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the Genesis Part 1 Dawn Overwatch Anime short. This came out a couple days ago, and honestly, I had no idea Overwatch was coming out with another cinematic or short, and honestly, I'm really excited because the last cinematic we got was, I believe, the Kiriko cinematic that came out with the launch of Overwatch 2, so it's been quite a while, and honestly, you know, Overwatch doesn't pump out cinematics very often, so I'm excited to see this new cinematic. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, the cinematic's only about 5 minutes here, so it's going to be a kind of short one, but let's get into it.
Ground forces deployed to Rally Point Green. Sky, what's your inbound?
Roger, 30 seconds.
Whoa. Oh, this looks cool.
Battalion spotted your sector, 50 clicks south-southeast.
Copy that. Delta, take positions.
Now I want an anime show for Overwatch.
On site. Taking heavy fire. Sky, confirm targets.
Affirm. Units approaching. Grid point 19 Charlie.
You've been spotted. You've been spotted. Get out of here, Sky. Get out of here.
Whoa, okay, so what's going on here?
No matter what you call them, warbots, tinkens, they were soulless machines.
Whose voice is that?
But the truth is, we were scared.
Okay.
I was scared.
That's
They were
Ryan.
supposed to be the
And Soldier.
beginning of a new life.
And Anna. Ryan, Soldier, and Anna there in the background.
But in that moment, it felt like the end of humanity.
Okay, so he was just a random soldier? Genesis Part 1 Dawn. Okay, so I wonder how many parts there are going to be for this.
Life before the war was
Robotics engineer is what it says. Kamara Vern.
extraordinary. Anything was possible. We had implemented God programs. The next generation of artificial intelligence became omnipresent.
Okay. Is this the creation of an
They
Omnix?
controlled most of our
I feel like.
infrastructures, like the food distribution systems aimed at helping against famine, poverty.
So AI?
We were no longer defined by our mistakes. No. The AIs were saving us from them.
Yep.
Artificial intelligence was running systems to make our
Matthias
lives better,
Fern.
but what was really exciting was combining it with robotics.
Nope.
Corp started building a new line of state-of-the-art
Yep.
robots.
This is how. This is the dawn of Omnix.
Eventually eliminate the need for humans to do all those idle, mundane, often dangerous jobs.
Everyday needs that puts power at your fingertips.
This is given like iRobot vibes for sure.
And geared up to put power in their hands.
Yeah, 100%.
Always looking to what's next.
It's so cool. We're getting the dawn of the Omnix here, and like why they were built.
Sure, we had the pedal to the metal. But who was really paying attention to the road?
Oh, but are they good cooks though?
Omnica kept making robots smarter, and they made life easier and safer. And as you know, this business is all about what's next.
And what was next was Mina.
And
Mina?
in Tech Talk, Omnica Corps announced today that Dr. Mina Liao, the science prodigy and eminent visionary
Who's
in
Mina?
robotics, will develop the next generation of Omnics.
Omnica Corp has made a lot of strides, and, well, we're going to do better. What I mean is, they've done great. We've done great.
Yeah, but this is where things turn
It's
bad.
time to reach for the stars.
Frankly, I had my doubts. Dr. Liao was a legend in her field, but we were asking her to push the limits of
I feel
what
like I
many
recognize this
thought
Mina
was
character.
Already perfection.
Who's the one that created the Echo character? Is that her?
Somebody should have put a stop to it. It wasn't science. It was arrogance.
True. Honestly, this is a very real thing.
A moment of truth.
That could happen, I feel like.
We had no idea what was about to happen.
Okay.
It didn't just activate.
She was born.
Who is this first one that they created?
Life before the war was
Okay.
Extraordinary. Anything was possible.
Is this a hint at a new champion, possibly?
But it was all about to change.
Oh, don't tell me they're going to end it there. Was that 5 minutes already? No! Okay, I have so many questions. Do we have any little tidbit here at the end? Overwatch 2 Invasion. Oh, just an ad for the Invasion game mode coming in August. Okay, very cool. Let's go ahead and run through it a little bit and just, I guess, my quick thoughts. So we have this Perez guy, and we do get a little glimpse, yeah, down here in the bottom left. So let's go ahead and fast forward to where we see them. Right here, you can see Reinhardt and then Soldier and Anna as well. So this is obviously during, you know, when Overwatch is actively fighting the Omnics, and, you know, this Perez guy is just a random soldier. So very cool that we get to see at least actual Overwatch characters in this anime short. But what's the most cool about this cinematic or this anime short is that we actually get to see like the reasoning behind Omnics being created in the world of Overwatch. Like, I think we all kind of generally knew anytime like some sort of robotic AI is created, right? It was generally probably the initial point of them was to help out humans. It always generally is that at the beginning, right? To help out infrastructure, or, you know, like with the cars all stopping in front of the kid, things like that. Like, it's usually like human life things that they try to help with and just make human life easier and better. And then we get towards the end here where this Mina character, I don't quite know. I don't think this is the person that created Echo, because the person that created the Echo character created Echo to stop Omnics, right? That was the whole point of Echo, is like she's supposed to fight Omnics, which is maybe, I don't know if it's the same character or not. I'll have to look into it. But yeah, this Mina character, we didn't get too much of a background, but it's, you know, she's just some brilliant scientist, and that's always how it starts. Some brilliant scientist is like, oh, I got something we can do. We can make the Omnics even better. And then this is how we go down where we are in Overwatch in the current timeline, right? So it's very cool to see the creation of Omnics here at the very dawn of it, because we didn't really get that, hence why the anime short's called Dawn. But like, it's very cool because we didn't really get any of this stuff at all when it came to Overwatch. It's all just like current timeline stuff after the events of like the Omnics and all of this stuff to be, you know, like the war between, you know, humans and Omnics and things like that. So we didn't get the dawn of it until now. So this is very cool. While I agree that Blizzard is very, very late, I think, in giving us this cinematic, I'm happy regardless that we do have it nonetheless. Yeah, I'm gonna be excited to see when we get part 2. Hopefully it's not a super long time, because Blizzard is super slow with their cinematics. I'd really be excited to see it in like the next month or so. I don't know how long like it takes to make some 5-minute anime short like this, but you know, I feel like a month they could probably do it, or they're probably already even working on it. So I'm excited to see what's going on here. I imagine, so with this is my thought with this very first Omnic that's been created, there's no way this one is still alive. You know what I mean? You know what this also just kind of reminded me of? I mentioned when we were reacting, it reminds me of iRobot, but it also reminds me of Detroit Become Human, the video game. Obviously that's like, those are more like robots that look like humans, and Omnics don't look like humans in the Overwatch world, but same kind of concept. They were kind of made to, again, make human life easier. And then, you know, now there's a rebellion of the robots in Detroit Become Human. So very similar stuff there as well. But I don't know, maybe they'll give us a twist and say, yeah, this Omnic's actually still alive. It's been hiding out somewhere, actually, like, you know, pulling the strings of the other Omnics and whatnot. So really, though, in terms of the major Omnics that I can recall off the top of my head, obviously we have Zenyatta. We have the one that was eliminated in the Widowmaker Tracer cinematic from a while ago, who was like a speaker for the Omnics and humans getting along. And obviously, I think that was Zenyatta's brother, maybe. And then we have Ramatra, of course. So Ramatra is very much like the dark leader for the Omnics at this current time, you know, wanting to rebel against humans. So yeah, I'm excited to see if we get any more about this first Omnic and this Mina character, and then just, yeah, to see where everything goes and see if we get more Overwatch characters in the next cinematic. I'd be excited to see more of that in the new one. Thanks again, guys, for watching the reaction. I appreciate if you left a like on the video. It does help the YouTube algorithm. And if you liked the video, I'd appreciate a subscription. We have a bunch of other reactions on the channel. It is mostly League of Legends stuff, but we are kind of branching out and starting to do more reactions on other things. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.